Good evening and welcome to the final round of VicMania Thursday Night Racing Season 16A. We are at Misano tonight. The rules are the standard practice and qualifying, then a 60-minute race with no mandatory pit stop and refueling specifically banned. Looking at qualifying, pole position went to Josin again with a 1:33.465. Interestingly enough, he didn't set any of the fastest sectors with that pole time. Lights out and away we go. Vinny getting a good start to jump into second position from third. Clean start for everyone. Cupo, Ing and Hamilton argued over the same amount of road space through turns 2 and 3. The Mustang of Robbins made the moves on McMillan through turns 4 and 5. And Icarus got around the outside of Ben Fletcher at the same place. Josin was immediately making a gap as Vinny Carnero was holding up Jack Tunks. Hamilton got a good run on Ing out of turn 6, but good defence forced him around the outside of the corner. Ing had a slide and then a minor bump on corner exit though. Hamilton went for the dive at turn 8. Icarus followed them in a drag race all the way down the back straight. The first few laps were quiet. At the end of the 5th lap, Josin had built up a significant lead as Vinny was holding everyone up. With the top drivers bunched up, Tunks played a little bit of bumper run with Vinny through turns 5 and 6. Skinny Luke got a run down the back straight as well. However, the Nissan's top speed was just that far superior to the Ferrari and McLaren. This resulted in this incident. Further contact was made. Robbins ran wide at turn 4, handing the position back to McMillan. Eagles didn't read the rules and tried the undercut pit stop, until he found out we weren't required to pit. Skinny Luke was recovering and faced no opposition from Hamilton. Ing made a mistake at turns 5 and 6 on lap 11, and this resulted in Icarus getting past him. Tunks had still not managed to get past the straight line Godzilla of Vinny. Wells caught the sausage curbs at the end of lap 13, which fired him off into the wall. He was, however, in a great position to limp himself straight back into the pits. After many laps stuck behind Ben Fletcher, McMillan finally got past him. Eagles was also making his way back up the order after his almost pit stop. Hamilton became one of many to earn himself a drive-through for track limits. He took the penalty immediately. After his effort to climb back up the ladder, Skinny Luke followed suit shortly after. On the 23rd lap, Tunks was finally able to get past Vinny, but not without a little bit of a rim job. In the dying laps, Eagles was able to get past Icarus and get himself back into the top 5. On the final lap, Heckinger had a poo scare, but it resolved okay as Robbins earned himself a track limits penalty. Having caught back up on Tunks, Vinny got past him as Tunks decided to redress the earlier incident. It was Jossen's day though, as he took the flag with a significant lead over the rest of the field. Looking to the results, first, second and third in Pro were Jossen, Vinny and Tunks, and then first, second and third in Am were Icarus, Ing and Heckinger. Looking at the Manufacturers' Championship, the top spot goes to Ferrari, 223.25 points per entrance, then Porsche, then Aston Martin, a long way behind Porsche. Looking at the Teams' Championships, first position goes to Pro-Am 4 with 487.75 points, then Pro-Am 8, then Pro-Am 1. In the Drivers' Championship, Jossen has taken the top spot with a narrow win over Skinny Luke, then Jack Tunks, Vinny Carnero, Phil Hamilton, Jared In, Cupo, Christian Wells, Matt Eagles, Trevor McMillan round out the top 10. Thanks for joining us for this first leg of Season 16. We'll be back in 2 weeks with 16B.